Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, the 25th day of February. Here we go. Today's simple question. If you're really, really good and you have a good memory, you're going to remember that we kind of sort of touched on this point back at Chanukah time. I want to hit the simple question today of why on Chanukah there is no Chanukah Suda, not officially anyway, do we have a Chanukah Seuda, and yet on Purim we do have a Purim Suda. And why on Chanukah there is the mitzvah to say Hallel. Of course, we all say Hallel on Chanukah, and we do not say Hallel on Purim. And one simple answer is this. It actually answers both questions at the same time, and it is this. Back at the holiday of Chanukah, the Syrian Greeks, the ones who were out against us, were really out to destroy the spirit of the Jewish people. There was no Haman actually saying that the Jews had to be annihilated. It was more like these evil decrees that were trying to get us to stop doing our Jewish customs. But they would be very happy for us to stay alive, and very happy for us to become good Greeks just like them and assimilate into their culture. And therefore, when we were victorious, it was a victory kind of the neshama. And the neshama sings out in Hallel and praises God in a spiritual way when it is saved, and that's why there is a Hallel on Chanukah, of course, and that's why there's not such a stress on having a Seuda, because the neshama does not really need a Seuda for its celebration, if I could use that word. But on Purim it was very different. Haman wanted us dead, just annihilated, and wanted all Jews eradicated, period. And therefore the celebration, if I could use that word, is a very different one. It's our bodies singing out in praise, saying that we physically were saved. And so we celebrate with a Seuda, which is a celebration that relates to, seriously, the body that eats and drinks and celebrates over it not being destroyed. The neshama was not exactly the thing in danger. I don't mean to, I hope this won't sound like a joke, but if we were annihilated, the neshamas were going back through Kiddush Hashem straight up to heaven. So the neshama was not the thing in danger, it was just the body. So there's no neshama calling out in Hallel in praise for what it is that has happened. It's just the body that sings out in song and praise through a Purim Suda, and that's why there's a Purim Suda on Purim and not on Chanukah. That's one approach. There are many other ways to say this. Some people say that the Megillah makes Purim into a whole new concept, and the Megillah actually takes care of a lot of what the Hallel would have taken care of. But either way, that first answer is a very basic answer to that simple question that differentiates between Purim and Chanukah. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.